Okay, so we're going to be playing some sniper deck. Is this the Huck deck? I think this is the Huck sniper deck. Although, does he play Iron Cannon? I kind of like the idea of playing Iron Cannon at the moment. I think Iron Cannon gives you some outs. I know it's meme, but it does actually give you some ways to beat things that you really struggle with otherwise. Like if you save up enough money, then you can Solomon. And then you can clear pretty much any issue. So... Huck says Jackson, so we'll Jackson a little bit. We'll try some Jackson. I might change commander during... I was thinking of trying Strong Arm, honestly. I don't think Strong Arm is, like, exceptionally good with the deck. It just kind of, like, is a fun thing to try out at the current meta game. Because there isn't really that much... there isn't that... I don't really get to see Strong Arm or use Strong Arm that much, so it'd be nice to use it.
New objective available.
Commander Den for our first game. Now we do, of course, have sniper deck, and we're on open water, so that's quite good for us. Oh, we're getting full on rushed. With the barracks opening though, that's weird. Normally you'd go bikes and then have the militant, like, if necessary. Because I've opened War Factory here, so this militant is useless, right? Unless he's just saying, I am no half. I'm not actually rushing you. I'm just playing no half. In which case, I guess it makes more sense. No, he's definitely rushing me. He's definitely trying to rush. We're going to lose first missile, but that's not a surprise because we're against no half. It's almost impossible to beat no half first missile. So you just don't really worry about it. I mean, like, they fall apart pretty hard after the first missile because they have no money. Sometimes people no half first missile, then build a harvester. It's like a pretty reasonable plan. So I need to keep an eye on whether he's doing that.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
These snipers are going to clean up pretty hard. I don't really care too much about these missiles at the front. I want to make sure he doesn't get my half, so I'm going to focus down that laser rather than worrying about the stuff that's going on the pads. It's probably a good time for a boost. Clean up all the infantry before the missile fires. And this is what I was saying about how they fall apart a bit. Yeah, now he's built his harvester. So he's basically traded the first missile for the second missile. But I have way more going on than him as we go into the third missile. So I think it's a pretty bad exchange for him. Dude, Sniper, what are you doing? I get the harvester easily as well. I actually have more money than I can spend.
Building online. Unit enhanced.
I'm gonna put my harvester on the pad. Use it as a pad holder at the back. Oh, hang on. I was not paying attention to my sniper. Sniper, what are you doing?
Unit enhanced.
This was a pretty badly played game by me, honestly. And I'm still going to win very easily. But such is the nature of the no-half deck.
Unit ready.
There you have it. If you really want to win first missile, no-half is a great strategy. If you want to win the game, less so.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Eorg Reaper, a player I have played against many, many times.
Unit ready.
The issue with snipers is always the same, which is that the value and efficiency you get from snipers is not proportional to the amount of effort required, I would say. Like, you have to put a lot of work in with snipers to make them, like, unbeatable. Whereas you could just play shocks and do fine. I'm gonna go missiles instead of sniper here because he has all these dogs and they're hanging out near my spawn point. So if I make snipers, he'll be able to immediately attack them with his dogs, which would be not ideal. But I do need the snipers to clean up these jump jets. Oh my god, a Shatterer. That's bad.
Unit ready.
Goodbye, snipers. I needed them to kill the jump jets. Like, that had to happen.
Unit ready.
He's gonna make jump jets again, though, and then I'm screwed. Yeah, here it comes.
Warhead cancelled.
Oh, I'm off the pad. Oh, huge misplay. I didn't realize the missile was quite so close to firing. I thought I had a couple of seconds to move my unit, but I absolutely did not.
Unit ready.
Yeah, that was a very surprising... That was a very shocking shatterer. I did not see that coming at all.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
And jump jets just made of paper. Takes 2 volleys to kill a jump jet. That's insane. It takes 3 volleys to kill missiles. Jump jets have less hit points than missiles. That's so gross. Oh, they're level 14. That's probably what's going on. I just realized they're level 14. That's probably why they're dying so quickly.
Launched.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward for him, but what are you going to do? See, this is what I'm talking about with snipers. Basically, let some dogs come near them for like 10 seconds. Less than that, even like 5 seconds, dogs go near my snipers and I've lost a model. Now the snipers lose a third of their DPS. It's just such a beating for the snipers. You've got to put in so much effort to get good results out of snipers.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Right, well,
Unit
looks
enhanced.
like we're going to win. Not necessarily through playing great, though.
Nuclear warhead launched.
You can't handle the facts.
Look, you have 200 tib snipers work. Yeah, but I'd rather have 0 tib and dominate the battlefield than 200 tib and struggling because my snipers have lost a model.
I designed this missile myself.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, I'm opening dogs. Oh, it's Ice. What's up, Ice?
Reporting from the front.
Open dogs to make sure I'm not getting rushed.
Harvester
Alright, he's opened rifle to make sure he's not getting rushed. Although GDI Mirror, you're unlikely to get rushed. Piss off, Ice. It's jabroni. Trying to get my half. Trying to block out the harvester. So rude.
Unit ready.
Snipers are pretty bad on this map. This is like one of the worst sniper maps in the game. It's one of the worst 2-range maps in the game, and then also you've got all the Tiberium in the middle, and snipers have very little hit points, so if you have to have them crossing the Tiberium all the time, it's really bad. So I actually kind of don't want to make snipers unless I have to. So if he doesn't make lots of missiles, I won't make snipers. Yep.
Ready.
I guess we're just Pitbull mirroring.
Unit lost.
Yep, no, more missiles. I'm gonna have to make some snipers, I think.
Unit ready.
I sent a Pitbull top, assuming that he'd send something to kill snipers there. Yeah, he did. He was sending the drone swarm up. So that worked out pretty well.
Missile launched.
It's high. I mean, I don't think he knows where my snipers are right now.
Lost.
That's the reason I brought them down, is because I didn't want him to know where they were. Didn't want him to give an easy target.
Unit
Now, I do have sling for them, but I don't want to. I really don't want to be like committing to the double 2 range on Middle Oasis. Oh, I can't click my snipers. If you're moving your mouse when you on BlueStacks, if you're moving your mouse when you click, the click doesn't register. This is something that Surface noticed, and this I think is why I so regularly fail to select a unit. It's because I'm trying to click it as I'm moving my mouse over there, and then it just doesn't select it because BlueStacks is fucked. All right, we got him.
Nuclear missile launched. Unit lost.
I always thought that I was just misclicking and not clicking on the unit. But now I've been told that actually if your mouse is moving, it doesn't register the click. So that's probably what's happening most of the time.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Frisky Biscuit. My boy.
Building online.
The old Frisky Bee. I don't know if that Pitbull would have lived long enough, Ice, but yeah, maybe if the dancing was slightly better, that Pitbull at the top would have lived long enough.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna go third dog. I like to go third dog if the first dogs get engaged in combat like this. Like if you know that one of them's gonna get killed by the missiles, then I think making the third one is fine, because then you're up in this situation where you still have 2 dogs versus
Unit ready.
the missile and the rifle. And then it's just kind of like a stalling tactic to get you to your snipers.
Unit lost.
No, I should just make Pitbull, because there's almost nothing that he can make where I don't want Pitbull.
They won't feel a thing. I'm on it.
Orca?
Snap
I
moving.
guess I don't especially want Pitbull against Orca. So I'll just make a second Orca. I'll just make a second Pitbull, and then the Orca will kill one, and then we trade the boost for the Orca.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched. Unit ready.
Snipers are going too far. Alright, pretty clean first missile there. Had to do a little bit of tricksy moving my Pitbulls around to not lose to the drones, but it wasn't too bad.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Snap keeping low.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit enhanced.
Try and kill it with the boost again, yeah. Or make sure the Orca doesn't get to kill a Pitbull and then leave.
Unit lost.
Alright, these snipers are done for, I'll let them go. I don't know if I should be trying to preserve 2-man snipers more often. I kind of think no, like they're so bad when they're a 2-man squad. The fact that it survived as a 1-man squad though is really bad.
Enhanced.
Oh shit, I thought that boosted Pitbull was going to get up there in time.
Ranger structural
That was upsetting.
damage received. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Sniper team.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
And again, we chase it down.
Unit ready.
Should probably do a couple of missiles instead of just Pitbulls.
Sniper, I'm on it.
Unit
But it's just so easy to keep spamming Pitbulls.
lost.
It's like so hard for it to be wrong to just make Pitbull, you know? Like, that's how strong, the unit is so strong with Sniper. It's very wrong, it's very hard for it to be incorrect to just keep making it.
Nuclear warhead.
Alright, we got there. Snipers for the win.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online.
Risky B once again. We already know that Sniper Pitbull is going to give him the business. We've already seen it happen.
Unit ready.
I think I want to stall. Let's get the third dog because we're going to fight.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh, okay. Kind of mean.
Unit ready.
Oh shit, he has Rhino. Yeah, that turret plus the Rhino coming from the other side is going to be GG to my snipers.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
Uh-oh.
lost. Unit enhanced. Warhead
That was
cancelled.
close.
Unit ready.
Boost saving us there. Boost OP.
Warhead cancelled. Missile launched.
I see people like, when McNeil was winning missiles, everyone was like, oh, McNeil won that missile. McNeil's insane.
Unit
And you're like, isn't that what every commander power does? Like, when you don't, like, every time Kane comes down and wins a missile, no one's like, wow, Kane is insanely busted. Or like when you Jackson your units to get there in time to win the missile, no one's like, oh my god, Jackson, egregious. But for some reason when McNeil did it, it was like completely unacceptable. And everyone got super mad. Ah, shit. Alright, see you, sniper squad.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Get him, Pitbull. Get him. No, I misclicked and reordered it to target the missile trooper. That was unfortunate. I think we're still fine though.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ah, snipers OP as always. Was ever thus.
Objective complete. Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
A99. A99 is a good guy. I like A99.
Online. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Now the Pitbull mirrors begin. True test of rivals. I shot my dog. GG, I win.
Unit
And an
lost.
exact trade. Except I have 2 dogs left, so I guess I'm slightly ahead.
Unit ready.
Oh yeah, this is peak rivals right here. Raider units fighting each other. This is the best part about the game.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I hope he hasn't got jump jets. That's always like a huge punish if you're in a Pitbull mirror and you make too many Pitbulls and then the opponent just makes a jump jet.
Unit ready.
A99 knows. He would rather lose the game than lose the War Factory mirror. I got mad respect for that. I kind of feel the same way.
Unit lost.
Better to lose the game than it is to lose the War Factory mirror.
Unit lost.
Oh no! No! Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Structural damage received. Unit ready.
I definitely was ahead on like every on the Pitbull exchanges.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Maybe not as ahead as I thought. He has a lot of money if he's making 2 Pitbulls here.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Uh-oh. I think I'm losing the Pitbull mirror now.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Ah. This is what makes Rivals a good game. This right here. This is the true joy of Rivals.
Unit lost. Nuclear missile launched. Unit lost.
3 Pitbulls to 2 now. But he has damaged Pitbulls.
Unit ready.
We're going for the half. Don't know if that's a good play.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh no! Oh no, A99 misclicked and built a sling. Oh, it's so sad. Oh my god, he must have been doing pretty well if he had 60 for a sling, because I do not have 60 for a sling. Like, I can't accidentally make a sling because I can't afford one. All my money is going to Pitbulls. I wonder how much bank he actually has.
Unit lost.
Probably less since he made a sling.
Unit lost.
A99 is a man of culture, absolutely. This guy gets it.
Unit lost.
PR knows this as well. Tis better to have won the War Factory Mirror than to have won the game of Rivals. That slingshot was such a beating, man. That slingshot was very sad.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Time to harvest.
Building online. Unit ready.
Frisky B, once again. Playing against Frisky Biscuit over and over, man. It's crazy. I wonder what happened to Paflagon. I was getting beat by him earlier. I haven't seen him on in a little while. What do we think Frisky Biscuit's doing? He's going to be a tank player, isn't he? So we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to fight in Glorious, yeah. Can't do Glorious War Factory mirroring. We're going to have to be cowards and make missiles. Because we can't beat Scorpions with Pitbulls. I mean, you can beat a Scorpion with 2 Pitbull, like, in a pinch, but if you just make a lot of Pitbulls, then your opponent will just make lots of tanks, and then you'll lose.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Ooh.
Unit ready.
Buggy tank. That's actually, like, really bad for me.
Unit
Right, I guess I have to get Orca now. That's super awkward. Is he gonna go for the half? I'll snipe the tank on the way past. Oh no, it killed my unit. That's horrendous. I don't know if this is a good... I think this is a pretty bad play by him to go for the Harvester. Because, like, he could easily have won the missile in that time. He had plenty of time to win that missile if he hadn't gone for the Harvester. So I would describe that as a pretty big throw, honestly.
Unit lost.
Yeah, now he's going for the Harvester again. Because he cares more about that than winning the missile. Maybe there's a reason why he cares more about the Harvester than the missile. Maybe he has like a sneaky hidden tech unit or something. I think it's unlikely though.
Unit ready. Harvester ready.
I mean, he's used the bounty on the Ceph drill pod, right? So,
Unit lost.
not sure where he can go from here. I need to get an Orca. This is becoming slightly problematic.
Unit lost. Unit
Alright, here we go.
Unit lost.
He just really wants my Harvester. Like, you see the tank is, like, again, trying to push in. That's all he actually cares about, it looks like.
Warning. Our base is under attack.
The Harvlust, man. It's claimed another victim.
Unit ready.
The Epic Harvester last. This feels like a pretty bad matchup. Like, Buggy tank seems like not a good fight for this deck. Which is awkward, because I think Buggy tank is reasonably popular now. I don't want to be like playing a deck that struggles against Buggy tank. That's not a good place to be.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh
Unit enhanced. Unit lost.
shit.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched. Major structural damage received.
Didn't go very well.
Unit ready.
No, what are you doing, snipers? God damn you.
Lost.
Oh my god, bro. It's going so poorly.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh my god, what is happening right now in this game? This is probably when I'm meant to make a slingshot. Although it's too late now, I should have made the slingshot ages ago.
Warning. Our base is under attack.
Such hateful spam, man. So many fucking buggies and banshees. Alright, we're gonna have to, like I said, in a pinch, you can beat a scorpion with 2 pitbulls. We are in that scenario now where we need to do that.
Unit ready.
Yeah, okay. I should have made slingshot way sooner. Slingshot was obviously the key here.
Warhead launched.
Just kind of forgot I had one.
You are victorious. 3.
Man, Frisky B again. What am I supposed to do differently here? He opens... Did he open barracks? I don't remember. The problem is I need Orca against... I need to open War Factory. The problem is I need Orca against the Buggy tank. So I guess what I should do is just save. Yeah, I should just stall and save.
Unit ready.
He's already switching to barracks. This is problematic because it's difficult. I can't beat the barracks without going to my barracks. But if I go into my barracks, then he beats me with tank Buggy. I'm also not really stalling here, which is what I said my plan was.
Building online.
Yeah, I'm doing a very bad job of this game. We're gonna lose first missile again because there's no way we make it to Orca in time. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a chance. No, we're gonna get Orca, but it's not gonna be in time to be relevant.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Maybe the dogs just live? Great job, dogs. Classic dog action.
Lost.
Dogs unkillable. You just can't kill dogs before the missile fires. A tale as old as time. Dude, his banshees are so aggressive. He literally just makes banshee and then spam clicks my Orca with it.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Ready for action. Moving out. Sniper team. Walker, release. Pedal to the metal. Ready for action. Missiles, you got ready. Keep up. Await, let's get it.
Unit ready.
Moving. Ready for love. Walker, ready for it. Ready for action.
Unit enhanced.
Missiles, ready to
Unit lost.
I'm on it. Clear. Awaiting order. Let's
It was actually a tough game.
We're under clear. Alright, let's go. Missiles aloft. You got it.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Unit enhanced.
It takes snipers so long to clear missiles as well. It's not even that long, but like 3 volleys is quite a lot. Alright, we got there this time. I think I should he's opening War Factory, so I should open missiles against him. Should go like barracks into War Factory. Oh, sorry, barracks into Air Tower and just not go War Factory. Like I should go sniper, missile, Orca. That would be way better.
Establishing battlefield control.
Ah, my boy A99 again. Time for another epic Pitbull mirror match.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Maybe this game we won't epic Pitbull mirror match, I don't know.
Building online. Unit ready.
That's it. Hey.
Unit ready.
I felt like I was getting the good end of the exchanges last time, but then it felt like he had more money than me, so maybe actually I was not winning as much as I thought I was. Ah, shit. I'm already behind on the Pitbull
Unit
mirror.
ready.
Alright, we're definitely up at the moment.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Not by a lot though. We're up by the tiniest amount. No, I can't click this Pitbull! Oh my god. That was really bad.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, got there. These two are going to trade exactly? No, mine fires slightly faster than his. Oh no, they did trade exactly.
Unit ready. Unit
Oh,
lost.
uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're really far behind now.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Ready for anything. All right, people, my fight is bigger than my bar.
Unit ready.
Pedal to the metal. All right, let's do this. Supporting. All right.
Unit lost.
Pitbull in a dog fight. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Pitbull in a dog fight.
Unit lost.
Oh wow, you're getting crushed.
Pedal to people ready to fight.
Unit ready.
Green people here. We're moving out. Supporting. People ready to pitbull. Ready for anything.
Unit ready.
Pitbull in a burning rubber. People here. What up? Supporting.
Unit lost.
Semi-random turret. I don't know how this happened. I felt like I was really far behind, but now I've won.
Unit
That's
lost.
surprising. But another masculine, virile War Factory mirror. The best kind of gameplay.
Mission accomplished.
A99 again.
1. New objective received.
I don't know if we can betray the Pitbull code.
Building online.
I think we have to simply Pitbull mirror.
Ready.
Oh no, is he opening Pitbull? Is that good or bad? I actually don't know. I think the dogs... I think the first dog squadron might be worth the 10, honestly. It takes so many Pitbull hits. It takes like 8 Pitbull hits to kill a dog squadron. So if you can get a hit off each time they shoot your dog, that's probably worth it, honestly. The problem is I'm not really getting the shots off here. I can use the dogs to block incoming Pitbull. That's a good play.
Unit lost.
Oh, okay, I'm getting crushed. Maybe the dog is a terrible idea.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
All right, let's do this for my fight. People here. What up?
Unit lost.
Pedal to the metal.
Unit ready.
Reporting. People here. What up? People reporting. Blast them. Moving out. Pitbull in. All right. All right.
Unit ready.
Burning rubber. Pitbull.
Alright, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back now.
People reporting. Pitbull in a pedal to the metal. Pitbull ready for
Unit ready.
Pitbull. All right. Let's do this. People, my fight. Blast them. My fight is bigger than my boss.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah, I think I'm winning this one.
Lost.
Oh! Oh, I need to go Pitbull, go faster! Ah!
Missile launched.
Sad.
Unit lost.
I was winning the Pitbull mirror, but I didn't win the missile.
Damage received.
Which is arguably, like, maybe winning the mirror is more important than winning the missile. Probably not, though.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Pedal to the metal. Burning rubber. Blast them. Pitbull in a dog. Pedal to the metal.
Unit lost.
Letting out. You the Jew people ready to fight.
Unit ready.
Pitbull, my pedal. Blast my fight is bigger than my boss.
Uh-oh. My Pitbulls have ended up isolated, too far away from reinforcements. Now I'm very far behind.
Unit lost.
need to get my Doom stack going. Oh, I almost built the slingshot like he did. That would have been real bad.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yeah, this is not good.
Unit ready.
Gotta play it like Stalker Micro in StarCraft. You have to pull out the injured ones.
Unit lost.
I think we're far enough ahead that I can afford to have an idle Pitbull on that back pad.
Missile launched.
This is where true heroes are born. In the crucible. No, I did it! I made the sling! Oh no! Oh shit.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Sling is getting the base. Let's go, Sling. I need to use it for some value. I need it to like tank for me whilst I fight with Pitbulls.
Slingshot loading out.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
This is the most intense Pitbull mirror we've had.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
We're getting kind of close to the end of the missile. I can't afford to have the super low Pitbulls now. Did he run out of money? He stopped making Pitbulls for a second there.
Unit ready.
Alright, let's go. Even with the accidental sling.
You are victorious.
Insane. Alright, well there's the deck. It is a classic sniper Pitbull deck. It's pretty good. The main issue I think is how weak you are to Buggy tank in the early game. I think if you open dogs and they open Buggy and then go into tank, and then they can shove you off the map, like they could actually push your harvester because it's so hard for you to stop them. You need like early Orca against the tank, but that's kind of hard to do. Especially if they go like if they go Buggy into missiles into tank, or like rifle into Buggy into tank, and then you have to open both your buildings. You're not going to make it to the Orca in time. That's when it can get super awkward. You also got to see several masculine Pitbull mirrors, which is obviously very important. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.